Someone very smart and very dangerous is coming after you.
Now, why in the name of God would anybody be coming after me?
Because you have powers.
I guess now we know what her power is! What? What?
I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but I think you just made me like country music.
The Flash, only Tuesday, February 27th on the CW.
Hey, so what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be going over is The Flash Season 4 Episode 14 promo breakdowns. Basically, it is also entitled Subject 9, which this episode is going to be coming out in about 20 days from when I'm recording this, so I'm not exactly happy with that. Obviously, it's quite depressing that it just came back for about 4 or 5 weeks, and now it's going away for another 2 or 3 weeks. But the whole reason this is going to be happening is because there's going to be the whole fact that the whole scheduling kind of changing up with Supergirl going off for 9 weeks. Still have to watch that episode. By the way, I haven't watched the recent episode of Supergirl yet. And then they have the whole fact of, you know, just like the Valentine's Day happening in about a week's time. I'm pretty sure they have President's Day in America or something like happening really soon. So that's going to be happening within the, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks that it's going to be gone. It is quite depressing, obviously, but if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe to get updated with all my videos while the whole thing is on break for another 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm probably, while this is going to be going off for about 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to be going over Legends of Tomorrow instead of my Supergirl videos, which I occasionally do. I'm going to be having videos going over, I might include Riverdale. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to go over Riverdale, but if I do, I will start probably within the next 2 days, because there's a Deadpool 2 trailer that I'm going to be going over more than likely tomorrow, and then there's going to be something to do Black Lightning as well. So obviously I'm going to be doing stuff like that, but getting into the actual promo, I know I kind of stretched out the video to a minute and a half doing this, but I just wanted to say what I was going to be doing and the whole explaining of what's going to be happening with The Flash. Obviously, there was the promo at the start of the video. I hope you enjoyed that. And getting into it, this is going to be a Western themed kind of promo, or well, kind of episode. But you know, I think I kind of like this, but I'm pretty sure the Fiddler is coming into the show in this episode or something. I've heard about it, but I'm not entirely sure. But if the Fiddler does end up coming into the show, I'm pretty sure it's like a Jay Garrick villain. I'm not entirely sure of it, but he's definitely in the DC, obviously. I've heard of him through a friend of mine, but I've never exactly got into him. I think he's in Gotham. I'm not entirely sure if he's in the movies, like the old Batman movies or anything. I haven't really watched them, but if it is, well, you know, I haven't really watched them, so I can't actually say. But it is going to be kind of Western. The Flash is obviously going to be out of jail. Much better how he's going to be out of jail. I love the way that he ended up getting out of jail. So I have a promo, or like I have a review for the last episode up a few hours before this, so if you haven't checked that out already, go check that out. Obviously, I cover a lot of stuff in that review, and I basically go over in the review, or if you've seen the episode, you'll be able to basically, I'll be able to tell you as well. But if you have seen the episode, at the end of it, you can see that obviously Ralph is able to transform his body into DeVoe and basically say, oh, okay, he's alive, and you can see that Marlize, I'm pretty sure that's named the Finker's wife or something, or DeVoe's wife. But you can see that she's really, I guess, crying in it. She's not actually faking it, because she really, I guess, is turning against Clifford, because obviously I went over in the review how she's trying to block him out throughout reading his mind, or reading her mind. But obviously I feel like she's going to be turning against him. Obviously I do think that she is going to turn against him, but that's not going to be for another while, until another, I guess, massive tipping point to the fact that she's going to kind of swap and go against him. I do think she's definitely 100% going to turn against him, but just later on in the season, somewhere in the season. Obviously, when episode 14 comes out, there's only going to be about 9 episodes left of all the DC shows before they go away for about another 4 months, which, you know, it's quite depressing, but, you know, it has to be done. But, you know, just to get season 5 and everything set up for that. But obviously, it's going to be a Western kind of episode. I'm quite happy with this. I do like the whole fact of it being kind of Western. I'm actually really enjoying the fact. I don't think we've ever had a Western kind of, I guess, teamed episode in The Flash, but we have had one for Legends of Tomorrow in season 2, I think. Like the start of season 2, when Nate basically comes onto it, you can see that they're back in the Western times. And going into like the history and stuff of every kind of show on the CW, I do think that Legends of Tomorrow is the best show for doing that, because of the fact that it can time travel. But you know, there's nothing really else to go over in the promo. It was only 20 seconds long. But other than that, I don't really have anything to go over in the video. So if you're new, make sure you do subscribe and do all of that and all. I'll be doing a lot more videos on The Flash, obviously while it's on break for about 2 or 3 weeks. But I'll also be posting a lot more. I'll have Deadpool, as I said, tomorrow. I'll have Black Lightning posting soon. I might not do Supergirl. If I do, it'll be rare. But if I don't, You know, I just don't really cover Supergirl that much. But if I do, you know, it's been quite a slow day, I guess you could say. But obviously Riverdale might be coming onto the channel soon. If I do Riverdale, it will probably be very occasionally. It'll only be about 2 videos per week. I'm not a massive fan of it, but I do watch it, but I'm not a massive fan of it. It's not something I do like to make videos on, I guess. I'm just not a fan. I really watch that show just for watching it for a normal show. But if I do decide to actually go into making videos on it, I'll obviously cover videos more likely weekly and do theory videos and everything on that. So this has been pretty much it for my video, and other than that, I have nothing else to say, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow for another video, and goodbye.